feeling like I'm academics.
Linda says they will not quit this narrative until you crash out on Drake. Oh, they want me to crash on Drake? They truly believe you are Drake life support. Check Tory's tweet about you. What? Was it this? So despite everything Akademiks has ever done for Drake as his umbrella holder in media, Drake has never made the time to say thank you. He's never invited dude to a show or a listening session or anything ever. What? Can I'm not even gonna sit here and defend this. I feel like I've said this a million times. I'm not even gonna do it this time. I really just want to ask everyone, right? Okay, let's say I'm agreeing with whatever, say Toure or anybody else is saying. Like for example, Toure, right? Toure, I only know you from a few things. You used to be on like BT doing some shit, like interviewing niggas, right? And maybe it's just a difference between me and y'all. I did this to build a business, and y'all see how good I'm doing. What did y'all do this for? To get hugs, pat on the backs, and listening party invites from these guys? Because I'm wondering what y'all got from all of these other people. I know a handful of rappers in the industry. I've never talked to Future. I've never talked to half of these people. I don't think I'm owed nothing. I promote Future all the time. I don't think I'm owed nothing. I really wonder what y'all have gotten that y'all really think that I'm entitled to. But okay, I'm going to put that to the side because every time I speak on that, it feels like I'm deflected. Let me just ask this question. When I constantly see this theory being brought up, is it, do y'all want to see me crash on Drake or do y'all want to see me stop talking about Drake? That's really a genuine question. Because I do realize that in the next phase of them trying to attack Drake, and it's not that I'm like, oh, I'm trying to make sure they don't attack Drake. I'm starting to feel like these K-bots almost value me so much. They are they're begging. It feels like begging at this point. Y'all are begging for me to turn on Drake. And I'm now almost like, I want to play it out. Let's play it out verbally. What if I said fuck Drake? What happens? Like, why do y'all talk about this as a thing? Like, why do y'all talk about this so much as a thing? If I say fuck Drake, what happens next? Like, I'm really trying to think. I'm like, damn, they kind of make it really seems like I should probably just switch up on Drake or just not fuck with him. But okay, if I did do that, what happens? Is that the final straw? Are we at the end game at that point? Is Drake done? That's what it is? Like, I'm really confused. I really don't know. Because in my opinion, like, or do they think that, I really don't know. Like, what do they think is, it's ironic. It feels, you know what it feels like? It feels like, again, I told you it's politics. It's like these K-bots. They're trying to recruit me. And they're like, we need you as one of the final pieces to the puzzle of dismantling this guy. And we're going to make it a thing about trying to shame you, or we're going to make it a thing about whatever to make you feel inadequate, that maybe your own ego is going to be like, fuck this guy. And that's going to be a huge win for us. And I've known this. Let me tell you how much I've known this. And this is why these narratives I kind of laugh at. And Toure, you're a bot. Like, you're a part of what I consider the Matrix. Let me tell you this. I've told you guys this. I've told you guys this before. The people who do digital for Kendrick, they're amazing people. I've worked with them. I've made millions of dollars with them. I'm telling you this. I'm not making this up. Like, what I have is I worked with these same people. That's why I never call them by name, because I'm not a hater neither. I fuck with these guys. Even though they work with Kendrick. They only work with Kendrick at this point. They used to work for a few people. Now it's only Kendrick. Here's the thing. They literally told me, hey, listen, yo, this was during the battle. They said, yo, when you had a favorable reaction, like they used to clip farm. Remember when I was like, oh shit, wait, he dropped like Kendrick? They would clip farm it and they would spend $30,000 sending that out for pages to post. I was part of I know this. I know this is a fact. I'm not making this up. They would spend 30 grand on my reaction to pay blogs to post it. I get it. I completely get it, right? And it was basically saying, well, this is Drake's biggest fan, and look how he's reacting to Dot dropping another one on Drake, right? Now, that's a marketing team. I completely get it. And I told him, I said, y'all smart. I get it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to be authentic on stream. I can't, like, downplay my reactions because you might use it in whatever narrative. That's whatever. But then when I see people like Toure, like, saying the same shit, bro, you know this is a paid campaign, right? This is a paid campaign that the K-bots have adopted to say, oh, let's try to make Akademiks feel really bad about being supportive of Drake, someone who I've consistently said I don't know him as a person and I don't want to know him. I don't want to know any of these guys. Any rapper I've ever met, with the exception of two actually, they were never the person who the music said they were. Like, I was always disappointed. You don't meet your heroes. You literally don't, at least in music. Because these guys tell you they're killers and they're not killers. They tell you they're this, they're just not that. So for me, I'm very cool with just being a fan. I'm very cool with just being supportive. So I guess I say that because when I see a campaign being ran and it's paid for, again, I used to work with those guys. I'm not mad at them. I'm like, yo, y'all doing a good job for Kendrick. And I know Kendrick is giving them the bag because they used to work for multiple other people. They don't work for multiple other people no more. They only work for Kendrick. Cool. Here's the next thing. When I see people like Toure do it, like the K-bots, they're idiots. When I see people like Toure say this, I'm like, yo, bro, you know you did media for like 25 years, my nigga, and you're literally sitting up on Twitter just tweeting out random philosophies with really no reach to the game that you spent over 15 years more than me. Like, I was a child watching you interview Bow Wow and having viral moments, and 10 years later, you're like some random guy on Twitter who's now looking up to me. You're like now looking up to me. And this is why I don't respect you media niggas. Because it's hard for me to even listen to y'all. Like, none of y'all are leaders. Like, I've never seen y'all done it right. So how about all of y'all? And I mean all of y'all. I mean all of y'all. I want to say all. Because there ain't nobody above me. I ain't look up and say, that's a media nigga above me. At best, I might look to the side of me and see my nigga Joe. But the rest of y'all, I look down and I see my dick, and the rest of y'all are down there some way cross. Actually, that was gay. My bad. And that's how I look at y'all. So when I hear y'all like just interject, why has Drake not done this with Ak? I look up and I said, well, no, not look up. I'm looking down. I said, well, this guy has been in this game for 20 more years than me. Well, this guy, Ebro, he was on radio when I was a little child. Why am I listening to these guys? Ebro told me he wouldn't sit with me because I was Charlemagne's boy. But now he's over here talking about me like I'm the king. fucking king. Y'all, I'm sorry. I was born at night, but just not last night, okay? For the rest of y'all media niggas, until y'all showed me what I should do, just sit back and watch the show. The show ain't done yet. At least, definitely not for me. And even the show with Drake, it ain't finished yet either. Just watch. There's always a big reveal. Just be quiet. So as I watch the useless narratives, it's all good. It's all good. But the attempts of trying to, oh no, I think he's seen the light. You know, I love the clip that went viral when me and AJ was talking. I told AJ, I said, dope, you said what a lot of people in my audience said. That's cool. And you're going viral, and it's viral. Did that change my opinion at all about, oh no, let's not support Drake? No, Drake's my favorite artist. I'm sorry. Okay? So just, you know, I really don't need any really advice from any media niggas. Again, I made sure I said everything I needed to say when I'm number one. I don't know if I'm going to be number one next year. I think it's going to be Kai Cenat. He's the biggest nigga in rap media now. Fuck it. But until then, how about y'all niggas focus on what y'all got to focus on? And Toure, I need a good writer. I have a good job for you. Okay? Also, don't ever call me an umbrella holder, nigga. In your fucking life. You're a little peon that BT used to bitch around. I never got bitched around by no motherfucking person. Complex copied my whole fucking style, nigga. I went there, leveled up. I used them as a cosign, leveled up, and then shitted on everybody in the fucking game. I'm never somebody's umbrella holder. It's a reason why the biggest media platform is my name. It's not a conglomerate. It's my name. Akademiks. We never heard about Toure ever since, little nigga. The rest of y'all niggas, I really look at y'all, and I be having grace because I like to respect my elders. But every time I see y'all name come up, spit on it. Y'all never did shit. Y'all never built shit. And now y'all niggas are at the bottom with nothing to show for it. Let me tell you this. Who knows how long I'll be the top nigga? Who knows how long I'll be the best? But at least whenever I go out, y'all gonna see a lot of shit that I've reaped from this here motherfucker. And this is why I will never listen to any one of y'all. Because y'all like all the rappers from the 70s and the 80s and 90s. Y'all might have done it, but y'all never owned shit. Y'all never did shit or built shit. All you got to say for yourself is that, yo, I'm a legend. Yeah, a nigga like me who respect my elders, I call y'all a legend. But do I respect y'all when y'all got nothing built? I never did. I never did. Have a good night. I will see y'all tomorrow. Big Ak, the greatest ever. Okay? I'll see y'all.